I've thought about it a lot. I really don't want to have to do this, but you guys demand it, so I guess I have to do it. I've complained about this in my last couple of videos. I wanted to just leave it be and just move on to other games, but no. I'm going to finish Tomb Raider 2. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to enjoy the next couple of levels, but I will do it. All I ask is you give me a like, maybe a little comment, just saying, "Well done, Cian. You braved your fears for us." But look, it's what I do. We're here. We might as well get the ball rolling. This is 40 Fathoms. Enjoy, because I'm not going to. Welcome to the channel. My name is Cian. This is CandyCianGaming. Bring you up to speed after my whiny little intro. We are playing Tomb Raider 2. This is 40 Fathoms, and as you can see, I can't see anything. This level used to freak me out as a kid, and it still freaks me out now because I actually have a fear of deep water, which we're currently in, and it's shark-infested water. In the same way that, like a warehouse is infested with boxes. I don't know if you can actually swim out of the water because it's literally pitch blackness. I don't think you can. If the sharks don't get us, the drowning will. Well, that didn't really work out too well, did it? Okay, serious this time. So what you have to do is there's a trail of like barrels and boxes that we need to follow, and first time players again probably wouldn't pick up on this straight away because you're just thrown into literally the deep end with sharks and no way out and swimming. More swimming than has. There's not been a whole lot of swimming in the game so far, but this is definitely one of the bigger swimming sections. Ahoy, SpongeBob, there's me anchor. And we can finally get a breath of fresh air in here, but the sharks are going to follow us in here. And it's Lara's first costume change ever in a Tomb Raider game. She is now donning the wetsuit. So called because it is quite wet in the water. This ship is actually turned upside down, much like Will Smith's life in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Just open up this trapdoor here. Around we go. I got caught out by this level so many times when I first started playing Tomb Raider. Just so many little janky little turns. Here we go. Let's just get out of the water before the sharks get us. They might not even come in here, but they do kind of trail you. And I don't know if you can hear in the background, but there's creepy ass sound effects. So we're in a rusty old ship. And we're on the search for the Seraph, which is our next, which is the first kind of key item we need to get in this game. The first port of call is to reduce the water level. So we just pop under here. And again, I cannot remember when enemies spawn here. We better lower ourselves down here. Making our way through the hull of this ship to get up the ship, which is pretty much going down the ship because it's upside down. So the sharks won't follow us now. They obviously can't, unless they grow legs and become those, what are they called again? Street sharks? Is anyone right? Was that a cartoon at some stage? Street sharks? I'm going to have to look into that. It's giving me a lot of 90s nostalgia for some reason, even saying the name Street Sharks. I think it was a thing. Maybe it was on The Den back in the day. The Den was the children's segment of TV back in the day.
Whoa, holy shit. Oh my god, he scared the crap out of me. See, the first thing it'll draw us is the secret here, which is what we want to get anyway. But, oh my god, he just kind of jumped out of nowhere. I remember the first time he scared me, and he still scares me. But one wrong move, you end up going down that trapdoor, and that's where we need to go next. I'm sure Lara's going to get a lot of tetanus after running around all this rusty, rusty ship. She's amazing. She can actually see through the floor. Oh. Okay, we kind of did that wrong. Right, so she can see through the floor. Maybe if we drop down this way. No, it's a long way down. Right. We just go straight. Cool. So we have a new variation of the underwater bozo, who is the green guy, and he's got a big pipe. Okay, so we have to do a few little twisty turny jumps here to get out. Ah. The enemies actually do get a little bit tougher and they start doing a bit more damage, which is not what we're used to. Cool. So this is our first puzzle section across here. Again, I can't remember if there's any enemies, but I'm just going to... This section just really freaks me out. I want to just do a level skip cheat, but I know for my loving audience, that's not the best way to do things. I think I got this far on the mobile version a couple of years ago, and because of the controls, yeah, I just couldn't really get past this section. Okay, so I've been looking online for guides because just to avoid the absolute panic attack with these levels. I've gone on to Stella's Tomb Raider site. If nobody's ever seen that before, it's the go-to place for Tomb Raider walkthroughs and all Tomb Raider kind of based stuff. This website has saved my life on more than one occasion through my whole Tomb Raider playing career. Yeah, it's definitely worth a look, but let's carry on with this. So we need to go around this way. I'm fairly sure there's no enemies, but just so you can never be too sure. So we pull this switch, which opens this door. That sideways jump is going to be the death of me, because the heartbeat sound makes it sound like there's footsteps, and we don't want footsteps because it'll give me a bit of a fright. Go in here. Go in here. Any bad guys? No. 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 Okay. So from here, flick this switch. That'll turn off the first set of flames that we need to pass. Because we need to be quick or we need to be dead. So we make our way up this way. I think there is a speedrunny kind of way to do it, but we don't want to be messing with that. Ooh. Underwater. And then we flick this switch. That turns off the other. So you see where we're going with this. We have to get through this part as quick as possible. Otherwise we'll be cooked alive. And we have to get down to that other switch. Hey, how about we just maybe we can jank our way across. No, we definitely cannot. Maybe we can spam some health kits. Kinda worked. Yeah, easy, easy. We still have medkits left, and these are the barracudas. The cheapest way to get our way across. Only minor burns. I'm sure Lara will be fine. Oh no, I forgot there's a bloody switch down here. You really have to be looking out for everything in this level. There's switches where there shouldn't be switches. This brings us downstairs. Just calls back to my earlier question about the, you know, like, if somebody was working on this ship, do they have to swim down here? Right, that's where we need to go. We'll ignore that great stone dragon for now. Again, we're not going for 100% completion here. Where does this lead to? Oh yeah, the rocks. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not really sure what that's meant to be, if it's just stone. Looks like stone, but it's not. It's... whatever it is, we need to get rid of it. So we'll just make our way into the bowels of beyond. Just so it's said, I have actually played Tomb Raider 2 before. I've completed it before. I've played these levels, so I don't know why they still freak me out, even though I kind of know what's going to happen. It's still hard to predict because there's so many times the enemies just jump out at you for no reason. And I did get a PS3 controller to work before, but ended up like absolutely riddling my my laptop at the time. So I just thought, you know what, it's not really worth it. Mouse and keyboard works absolutely fine. But if any tech heads out there can get me up and running with a controller, once I can start screen capturing PlayStation 1, that's what I'm going to go for. We're going up to this room here. It's going to have a switch. And I think it's going to dump all the trash from above down here. Whoa! Okay, that really messed stuff up now. Let's carry on. Excellent. And we don't want to fall down there. I thought that actually worked for a second. The best way is to fill that room up with water from there. So we'll make our way back up to the room where the trash was originally. And this is the first out of 4 underwater levels. They only get more complicated from here. I'm not looking forward to them at all. And it's funny because underwater levels are generally the most hated of levels. They're just not really well designed, but there's not an awful lot of swimming here. It's just not very pleasant to have to navigate. So I think we make our way back up this way and drop down into a different room. Yeah, because we didn't come from here. So startled. I thought I heard something. That sounds like water. I'm not a boat kind of guy. I mean, I like boats. I've been on boats before. They're cool. But regarding buoyancy and, you know, putting water in the boat to make it float, I don't know anything about that. So if there's any weird boat people in the comments, please please let me know how it works. I could always stand to be a bit more buoyant myself. Did I just sink? Right, let's make our way back. Guns out for the boys. And this room is now filled with water. So, ha 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 ha. That door needs to get open. Otherwise it will impede our journey. So, let's take a deep breath of air. I'm not sure how long we're going to be underwater for, so just get our bearings. I think there's a switch somewhere hidden around here. Weird. This is the first time I've actually gotten genuinely stuck so far. Let's make our way back and then see what's going on. Maybe I missed something back there. I don't think I did. Aha! That would be the problem. So we totally missed this area last time. This is possibly where we came from. Yeah, that hole in the ceiling is where we came from, and we need to get there to open the door. I'm just not sure if any bad guys jump out of this. That's the only thing. Let's have a look here. Yeah, level seems to be fairly enemyless for the time being. There we go. That's the door we want. Hey, Scoob. Let's head back again and get this done. We're nearly at the end here. Just try not to kill a kill by the swimmy boy. Void is sharpy sharps. You know, I'm gonna plant a save here because I know I've come quite far, and this room just has bozos supreme. You baldy Italian man, you. Because what would suck would be getting to the end of that level and then just getting wiped out by that shotgun dude. Just get a few extra supplies here, we're going to need it. The next level is one of the longest in the game. Oh my, what the hell? That's just, I'm not dying here. You're going to go out, that was so janky. Let's progress the story. And there we go. 40 fathoms. We're 1/4 of the way through the underwater levels. The stuff I do for you guys, it's scary. Look, it's the month of October. I've got my Silent Hill t-shirt, but it's just those levels just give me some sort of anxiety, and I know we have to get through it. There's creepier levels ahead, but like everything, we'll get through it. We'll come out strong on the other side. Hopefully with a few grenade launchers. If you can get through life and get grenade launchers at the same time, you're doing all right. My name is Cian. This is CandyCianGaming. As always, I will see you next time. But for now, Slán agus beannacht.